want to welcome two new members to the sanctuary, Sally and Diana. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. What I'm going to try to do is get us to a state of rest in 20 minutes. That's a big order, but here's my plan. This is what we're going to do. We're going to start by finding the center of our head in this meditation and clean it out, and then start to release some energies to find rest. And the reason I want to do that, clean out the center of the head, is if you think of times when you can't rest, you can't sleep, if your mind is racing, or you are going over questions and or analyzing things, that's when you're doing what's called being in your analyzer, and that's at the back of your head. So what we're going to do before we even start the meditation is find the center of our heads so that we know exactly where to go to. So here's the exercise for finding the center of your head. You're going to take your forefinger here and your forefinger here, and you're going to place both of them 1 inch above the top of your ears. So go ahead and do that. Just 1 inch above the top of your ears. And now you can close your eyes and draw an imaginary line from finger to finger. And you're going to hold that thought, hold that line there. You can open your eyes again. And then you're going to move your right finger to right here, about 1 inch above your eyebrows. And you're going to move the left finger to the ridge of your skull, right in the center back there. Of course, you can't really see mine because of my hair, but once you get your fingers there, draw another line. You can close your eyes again and draw another line from finger to finger. And if you remember the first line that you drew, what I want you to do is find the cross section where those two lines intersect. That's going to be the center of your head that I'm talking about. And I want you to go ahead and bring your focus of attention to that space when we work on the meditation tonight. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started. You can close your eyes and get comfortable in your chair. Put your feet flat on the floor, hips distance apart. And bring your awareness right to that point that we just found in the center of your head. It's okay if you want to use your fingers again to find that place. And we're going to start with a brand new grounding cord. So if you came to this meditation with a grounding cord on, go ahead and release it right down into the center of the planet and devise a new one. Maybe try a different color, maybe add a pattern to it or a different shape. But make that grounding cord be in present time. And you're going to attach it at the base of your spine. Let it drop all the way through the floor, down into the earth, way down into the center of the planet, and devise a way to anchor it down. And once you've anchored that grounding cord, you'll feel gravity gently pulling on you. And you want to feel that. You want to feel a little heavier in your body as your grounding cord works. All right. Now, be right in the center of your head. And what I want you to do is imagine that you're in the middle of a room. And the room represents the center of your head. Now I want you to take a look around the room and see what's in there. You might find it's neat and organized, or you might find it's got a little clutter in it. But you can turn around 360 degrees and take a look at the lay of the land there. And what we're going to do is start emptying out this room. And in order to do that, we need to create a grounding cord under the floor of this room. So create a great big giant funnel or tube underneath the floor of this room. And you can get out your magic gold broom and start sweeping any debris that you see right down into that grounding cord. And you want to make sure that you get all the debris out of the corners of the room. And if you've got a long-handled broom, you can wipe away any cobwebs in the corners or up in the ceiling. And just let whatever is sitting in there flow right into that grounding cord. And you might find objects in there that look like boxes or structures. And I say go ahead and send those down the grounding cord. The things that are important that you'll need to remember, you will remember. Good. And once you've swept away all the debris, now what we're going to do is paint the room gold. So you can get out your magic bucket of paint, of gold paint, and your magic paintbrush. And I want you to start painting the floor of the room gold. And go ahead and paint all 4 walls of the room gold. And then go ahead and paint the ceiling gold as well. And once you have the ceiling, the walls and the floor painted gold, you can put away your paint bucket and brush and create a very comfortable chair for you to sit in right in the middle of this room. What we've done is make the center of your head a most comfortable room for you to relax in. So go ahead and sit yourself in that comfortable chair. And we're going to start focusing on our breath now. As you breathe in, let that air fill up your lungs and then exhale. As you focus on your breath, with each exhale, go ahead and release stress down your grounding cord. And on the inhales, go ahead and bring in peace. So you're going to inhale peace and exhale stress. Now on the exhale, go ahead and change that from stress to worry, and exhale worry. Wherever you're holding on to worry, just let it flow down your grounding cord. And on your inhale, start to bring in comfort. So you're inhaling comfort and exhaling worry. Let that comfort vibration move through your entire body as you inhale. And if you're holding any worry in your stomach or chest, go ahead and release that on your exhale. And now you're going to switch from releasing worry to anxiety. I want you to look around your space and see if you're holding on to any anxiety and start to release that on the exhale. And on your inhale now, you can bring in the vibration of rest. Breathe in that rest throughout your entire body. And let that rest vibration not only fill up your physical body, but your emotional body, your mental body, and your spiritual body. And now I want you to imagine that you're grounding your nervous system. And allow whatever foreign energy is in your nervous system to just flow down right into your grounding cord and release it. Whatever tension you might be holding on to in your nervous system, just let go of that. As your nervous system clears, go ahead and create a great big giant blue sun above your head. And we're going to use this cool blue sun to fill in the nervous system. So when that blue sun is full of blue energy, go ahead and bring it in through the top of your head and let it fill up every part of your nervous system. And create another blue sun above your head. And this time, go ahead and call your information on rest into that blue sun. And start to bring that blue sun in. Now go ahead and set your intention for the rest of the evening to be set at the vibration of rest. And you can do that by creating a bubble out in front of you and filling it with your rest vibration and grounding that bubble with the postulate that this is setting the energy for the rest of the evening. And when you've grounded out any energy that's not in agreement with you having rest for the rest of the evening, you can fill it in with a gold sun. And once that bubble is filled up with gold, you can pop it, disperse it, and you can give yourself one more blue sun. And you can open your eyes and come on out of trance. Good job. I just have a couple of announcements to let you know what's coming up. Everybody here in the membership is going to get a healing next Tuesday, and that's on beauty. So I'm excited to do that. And then next Friday is Female Fridays, and the topic is self-affinity. And then, let's see, on Monday the 21st, I'm going to do a Seek and You Will Find, and that's where you can ask me questions, and I'll give you the answer in the form of a healing. And everybody on the call gets the healing. So that's a really fun thing. If you haven't attended one, please do. I love getting the questions and looking at the energy of the question and then doing the healing afterwards. So I invite you to come to that as well. And then let's see. I have a class this month called Finding Your Path in Life. That's towards the end of the month. And then I think I missed one of the big classes that I'm going to be teaching is on addiction. And that's going to be Thursday night, the 17th. And the first night of that class on addiction, we're going to be looking at forgiveness, because I really do believe that's the first step in resolving any kind of addiction or substance abuse or whatever kind of addiction it is, whether it's food, coffee, nicotine, alcohol, sex. There's so many different things that you can find yourself in that situation. So that's going to be on the 17th, and I'm looking forward to that. And then we have one more healing in the sanctuary. You're getting a lot this month. There is a beast healing in the sanctuary on the 29th. That's a Tuesday night. And that is troublesome beings. So I'll be clearing out troublesome beings from the sanctuary that night. So I look forward to seeing you all. I guess the next time I'll see you will be Tuesday for the beauty healing. So thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening at rest. Got my eyes on you. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.